All right. Hey guys. We are playing. Well, that's a lot of lands. We are playing a Temur deck that just absolutely destroyed me in the SCG online tournament this morning. I was playing the green deck that I featured in my last stream and my last YouTube video. Um, I went 2-0 and then I got a face against this guy and he just obliterated me. The Storm's Wrath's main really got me, and 3 Ether Gusts is really good. Sideboard is odd. There's no Scorching in main. They put them in the sideboard. 4th Ether Gust, Bone Gushers are cool. Soul Seers against Ceratops, another Wrath. Gargaroth is just good again. I think it beat me one of the games, actually. I think I scooped to it game 2 because I just had no answer to it in mono green. And against Mirror, or anything, something the Shark will block. But the thing that is really, really interesting about this deck is, one, it's playing Nissa, so that's big mana for the explosion. Makes it go a little faster, I guess. 2, there are no wolves. No wolves to be seen anywhere. We have no wolves in the sideboard like we typically see, and no wolves in the main, which is also something that we can see. I don't think we've seen it too much lately, but sometimes there are wolves in the main, but there's none anywhere. Land base is pretty simple. There is no 4th Stomping Ground. I don't know if that was a mistake, but they are playing no 4th Stomping Ground. I don't know. That's what they're doing. This is the deck. Just going to play a few best of 3 games in Mythic. Let's see what we got here. Black or green? Sure, we'll get the green ones done. We're 354. Traditional standard. Rec. And let's run a game. Let's go. Alright. So this deck is... Team Rec is one of the best decks. It does require a lot of thinking, so might be making a few misplays in at least the first few games. My mind is kind of worn out. Needs to be refreshed. Wrestler 64, number 1101. It's a lot of ones. We get the play. That's good. Okay. This hand is fine. You don't have the Growth Spiral into Wreck, which is kind of just like an insta-kill. But we do have Uro, Mystical Dispute. I think we do keep this. We have Strike, Cycling, we have Expansion. We're going to keep. We're on the draw. We're on the play. So, excuse my frames. There's a breeding pool. Ooh. I want to play this tap pass. See if we get a Growth Spiral with this Mystical Dispute. There is a Growth Spiral over there, but I don't know how we get it. Oh, okay, we can... If he doesn't respond... If he goes Growth Spiral and responds here, that's big bad. That's annoying. Horrible. Okay, so there we go. We get to put down the... Oh, maybe he doesn't now. Oh, there's Wilderness. Hello. Maybe we hold up the Mystical Dispute to protect our Wilderness. He's definitely going for the... Oh, no Growth Spiral. Whoa, maybe it's like negate? I'm gonna believe that is what he has right now. I don't know. It is Temur Mirror. I hate these. These are like not fun at all. You kind of just sit here until someone makes a move or draws a bomb that can't really be answered. I think we're going for the island here. There's a lot of blue, but we don't really need double green except for Uro when we have it. Okay. Pay 2 life. No. Yeah, hard flex the Mystical Dispute because auto tapper's not very nice. Lets it resolve. Okay, whoa, end step. Hold your horses. Oh, what did he have? Oh, Ether Gust? Brazen Power. Well, we'll Mystical Speed it, and okay, he doesn't come back with a Mystical Speed. That's nice. We don't have any responses, and we come back to the end step, and we get all of our lands. Okay, so that was nice. We got hit from the Mystical Dispute. Got hit for it. Land lets us play Shark Typhoon. Yeah, we're gonna Mystical Dispute that. Okay, this seems really bleak for our opponent here. Put stop on end. He's tapped out. We get to drop hard cast Shark Typhoon next turn with a land. I'm gonna go grade 4. We take this up to 5. If we take 5 cards in graveyard for Uro, if we just cycle it right now, We draw something. If it's like, no, I'm gonna feel really bad if it's a land up top. Oh, nice. Okay. Boom, land. And when we hard cast this big boyo, untap the lands, and can go for a two mana explosion here, but I don't think it's worth it. I think I'd rather just copy what he does or do it later. When we do that, we'll tap out, so we don't have any interaction for whatever he plays. And if he goes like, I don't know, Wilderness Wreck, I honestly don't know what he could do. Maybe we didn't want to do that. It's pretty close. If he just drops a wreck, we can do it now. Like, we'll see. Let's see. Tapped land. Passes to end. I don't want to do this now. It's gonna eat a counterspell, and I'd rather just actually wait. 4 cards in the grave. I do want to do this now because if he counters, then we have 5 cards in the grave, and then we only need 1 more for our very special Uro friend. Plus, we're getting a 6/6, and if it resolves, it's great. But I doubt it's gonna resolve. And there's the Thassa's intervention. Okay, so now he has pretty much tapped out. Ooh. All right, we're swinging 6. Hold the land in the hand and pass. The only thing about this deck is that it's playing 29 lands. Yeah. And the turn. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Fabled Passage would be nice here. Catch Your Triumph is also pretty nice. Keep putting stop on the end. He has 4-card hand. If he has like another Brazen Borrower, that's gonna be a big bad deal. Let's see what he goes for here. He doesn't know we have a land. There's an Uro. We don't let it resolve. I honestly don't remember if this deck had something. He doesn't. Okay. I don't honestly remember if this deck had a way to exile cards, even in the sideboard. Oh, Scorching Dragonfire. So I guess we'll board those in for when he plays it from hand, because then we can Scorching Dragonfire. Nice. We can Scorching Dragonfire to make it do something. Sorry. We can Scorching Dragonfire to make it get exiled instead of getting when it sacks itself, because it's not escaped. So we do have mana for Mystical Dispute here. Not for Thassa's. So I mean, if this resolves, we're pretty nice. We're pretty set. Seems like he's gonna go counterspell. Oh no, resolves. Okay, that's pretty good. Maybe he has a bounce spell, but I think he would want to bounce 6/6. Maybe he has 2 bounce spells. I think we're gonna enter tapped. I don't know what we can get off this that will give us something that we want for combat. Swing a 6/6. Interesting. So we're gonna just play Uro again. Make sure this is the one we want to keep. Keep this one. Just get more triggers. Gain some more life. Draw another card. There's a negate. That's nice. That's really nice. Ambusher. Okay. Okay. All right. I see you. Don't stop. We have a negate. He doesn't have enough for the Uro. We go block. Or he blocks. It's a face. Oh, we're gonna let that resolve. There are bigger fish for us to negate. Oh. Okay, yeah, Uro's fine. Gain some life, draw some cards. It didn't matter if we negated the grass pile there, though. I still would have entered the graveyard, so. He does not get a wolf off the ambusher, though. Something to note. So we draw here. This game does seem pretty tough for our opponent, even though he has wolf. Swing for 6 and just do them all. This game's over. Swing. I'm too lazy to wait for all this stuff to happen. Okay, one thing. A lot of people don't know this. QQ, if you press Q twice, it taps all your mana. Please do that if you're playing Temur Rec. It is so annoying to watch the Temur Rec player not do that. So, do that. Okay, so we need to hold up the blue-red, so we're going to do that. We're going to do this. Do this. We have the blue-red, right? Okay. Red. Okay. We have... let's play X is 6. I don't care. I don't see him gaining life. We have a whole lot of mana. Yeah. I don't want to show him the negate. Resolve. 6. Okay. Boom. And we choose a bunch of lands. Whole lot of lands. Alright. So it's the mirror. We won game 1, which is very big, very good. Whoa, frames. Whoa, there. This is what we want. We want these. Where is that? We don't want these. We do want these for the Uro. It's our only way. Ether Gust is good. It hits the. He X'd out it. The Wilderness Wreck. When he casts it, like he taps out for it. Let me go. Boom. Ether Gust it. But I don't think. Honestly, I don't think he's gonna tap out for anything. Soul Seer doesn't hit Uro, but it does hit the other thing. Nissa seems slow. I don't want a Nissa. It just gets negated, like really hard. This is uncounterable. The cycling is anyhow. So we want it. Okay, honestly, Scorching Dark Fire we don't really want. Just because it feels like it's gonna be super duper slow. Also, we need to have it open, and you need to have him not counter it. So, also, if he's on the play, maybe we do want it. But what do we cut? Like, we're keeping all these big boys in. Maybe we cut the Shark Typhoons, actually, because we're never gonna actually get it out. We're just cycling it, right? Where can we cycle it? We can cycle it for big sharks. We know he has Brazen Borrowers, though. Maybe we just cut, like, 2. Maybe we just cut, or technically 1, because we had 1 on the sideboard. I don't know. I think this guy's super good because he can't counter the cycling, but he can bounce the token. All right. So then, fine. We will do this. He's been waiting for us because we're slow pokes. I got the Teferi. Cover. Ooh. Here's a Growth Spiral expansion. This Growth Spiral is probably going to get countered. Or it would probably get countered, so we're not going to keep this hand. We will keep this with... probably the Fatal Passage out. No, we want the Mountain out. Because the Fatal Passage push stuff in the graveyard for the Uro. I don't really do anything early anyway. Okay. Just making sure I'm not doing something wrong here. Triumph on 1. Whoa. Does it have a Triumph on 1? We both have Triumph on 1. Boom. Triumph. Get Triumphed, kid. Please don't have Growth Spiral. That's a big bad feel. Ooh, no Growth Spiral. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, we'll put another one of these. Yeah, this is part of the problem with the game in the mirror. I mean, we kind of sit here. I mean, this can't be countered, so this is the big boy that we really want to get off. If we get this off, like, it's pretty hard for him to do anything to it. Unless he bounces the token. I think we're going to cycle on 1, actually. See if we can get him to bounce token before we untap our lands and we get to play Wilderness Wreck. Into a negate, I guess, maybe. But maybe bounce. Maybe he doesn't. Who knows? Nobody knows. He's debating. He has bounce. Okay. That's nice to know. He has bounce. We have to hold up Wilderness with, like, multiple counter spells worth of backup, which we have 0 right now. 0 of right now, so yeah. Let's get a green out. Yeah, so then this turn, if there's nothing worth doing anything, I guess we're just gonna go like Growth Spiral, put a land down, and cycle the Triumph. Right, this Growth Spiral ramps us to 3 land. We tap 2. Ooh. Growth Spiral. That's bad. Okay. Maybe we want our board wipe back in. Oh, wait, hold up. We get to commence the endgame, his Nightback Ambusher. We get to ambush the Ambusher. You ever just ambush an Ambusher? I want to cycle. Okay. We play the untapped land, and then we make a giant Boyo. Pass the turn. So him being on the play is really hard for us. Nightback Ambusher numero dos. That's fine. We still get a 6/6. Token that blocks the Ambusher, so we take out an Ambusher, stop him from ever blocking again. Commence the end game. Maybe he bounces, that'd be pretty bad. Please don't bounce my token. Please don't bounce my token. Uh-oh. I'm feeling the bounce. Yeah, he doesn't bounce. Okay. Well, that's annoying. That's very annoying. We're gonna go to no blocks. I don't know how we win this game. Oh, that's how we lose. Okay, so we do want the board wipe back in. Board wipe's cool. Actually, no, wait, we're on like aggro now, so maybe we want less, like maybe no neutralize and like no ether gust, no one less ether gust, and we put in like 2 bone crusher giants, something that's hard for him to interact with, annoying for him to interact with, or just the wraths back in for the let's put the wraths back in for the wolf, We'd have a lot of growth spirals there. Oh, sorry, I stretched for a little bit. Okay, we did have a whole lot of growth spirals there in the end, but he did have the bounce, and I didn't know how to math. So, yeah. But we do get to play now, so this should be more favoring us a little bit more, so. Yeah. Whoa. Oh, that's a great hand. That's exactly what I wanted. Mulliganing is not very good here. Hopefully he mulliganed. Nope. Okay. Well, we have the end. We had the final. We had the combo. We had the big boy combo. So, good luck, have fun, opponent. Like, we're doing it now. Don't need a counterspell. All right. Yeah, land. Doing a copy here just to get another growth spiral off. It is a lot of value. Growth spiral is super duper good, and ramping us up to 6 lands on turn 3 or 4, or turn 4. We're gonna have 6 lands. Like, that's a whole lot of ramping for Temur. Here's the thing. Does he think we have the counterspell? Hopefully he doesn't. I mean, hopefully he does think we have the counterspell. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Well, let's go land. Wreck. Will resolve. Oh, I think now he knows we don't have a counterspell. Oh. Maybe I didn't see that. Cycles the Shark Typhoon, X to 0. Yeah, drawing 3 Rex is really not what we want to be doing. This deck seemed a little bit worse in the mirror, actually, if I went through it. But it did play against the mirror a few times, and we did not see it. I did not, like, see it lose, so... Growth Spiral, another Growth Spiral. Let's go for another wreck here. He can counter this one. We'll play another one next turn. Nice. He has double negate hand. Yeah, we haven't been drawing our counter spells at all. Like, that's really bad. We really needed to draw counter spells. I think that's what the game was. This deck is meant to beat up more of the aggressive decks that Temur struggles against, and it's not very good against. He knows the QQ at least. He knows how to do the QQ. He can do the Q. Oh, that's a big bad. Don't do it. Don't hit us with the explosion. No! Yeah, as soon as one deck gets off the explosion, it's like game over. Oh, but we have a Storm's Wrath, so we're chilling. Will to start number 3. Of course, whoa. Whoa! Oh, he just bounce spell or some shit. Something. Yeah, bounce spell. At least we can take out the wolf. I mean, like, we're not really dead. Why do you keep saying good game? I'm not scooping, opponent. Get over it. Are we actually dead? Like, are you saying good game because we're dead? Please don't have another one. Of course you do. Of course I do. I mean, like, we always do. Once you get one off, you're gonna get the other one off. Just QQ and do the math. What are you doing? What are you doing? Tata. Just X is 13 me. Yeah, okay. Oh, Exacxies. Good game. Alright. That was a big oof. The mirror is not really what we want to do. We just didn't draw well. That's what the mirror matchups are all about. It's who draws better, and clearly we did not draw better. Even after winning game 1. Alright, it's all good. We didn't draw any counterspells. Maybe we wanted to keep mulliganing. 29 lands is actually kind of annoying. I might be making a few changes. Might want to take out one of the lands in exchange for like just a 1 of wolf or another negate or something in the sideboard. 1 second, just gotta wait for packs to load. Takes forever. There we go. What are we gonna get today? Maze Mind Tome. Ooh, nice. That's actually one of the better cards in the set. Let's play one more game. I'm not really playing too much today. I have to go eat dinner. Yeah. One second. All right. Mundo Bizarro, 1385. All right. Opponent gets to play, but we have pretty nice hand here. We're pretty dang good against the aggro, but it's some fun. Okay. All right. Go with this. Pass the turn. See what he's doing over here with the cool Gideon sleeves. Is it Simic Ramp? It's usually never like base Simic. It's usually base. Oh, whoa! Do you guys see that? There was no land there. He Ghost Spiral and didn't hit a land. Whoa! Oh, he top big one. Big oof. I want to Ghost Spiral. Hopefully he's playing 3 colors. He Ghost Spirals. Okay. That's Blossom. That makes me really believe that he's playing Temur. Because I don't think any other decks really want Blossom like Temur does. What do I know? I'm only a kid. Alright, we're gonna Uro and get Siemens on taps. Just doing a really good job putting stuff in our graveyard and cycling through the deck as fast as possible. Big old Nissa next turn. Ether Gust, whatever he plays. Or Growth Spiral, like, it should be good. There's a Cultivate. I think we want to kind of, not gonna lie here, I think we do want to hit that with a big old Ether Gust. Because, he's definitely not countering it, right? He has a Blast Zone untapped. So, that's gonna force him to make an awkward decision, and he wasted a turn. So what we want him to be doing is wasting turns. The more turns our opponent wastes, the better we are doing. Okay, so we want to fail passage first, get out some blue or something that we can tap so we have a forest untapped, right? So we can do this, look. So we want to leave a forest untapped so we can untap like the island and then play Uro. Yeah, okay, that's what we want to do. We want to be leaving a forest untapped. Because it's going to start tapping for 2 green, right? And then we untap the island, swing for 3. Because it's haste and vigilance. So we have to tap it after. Do the swinging. I think we actually want to Growth Spiral instead of Uro again. Like, if he has Scoos, we don't really want to let him go Scoos or exile the Uros. Like, rather just do this and hold up, like be able to play Uro next turn, because Ghost Spiral will make it 6 cards in the grave. I don't know, this is a pretty good game one for us. I'm still trying to figure out what the heck our opponent's doing. He might be playing the Soul Tyrant deck, that's also another option. Drops Uro. Desperately trying to find a land. Still can't find that land. Pretty bad for our opponent. We're just drawing better this game. Alrighty. Turn. Ooh, big value Storm's Wrath. Let's go. Tap for blue. Untap it. Do the Uro things. All the Uro things. I don't think he's going to continue playing. I don't see why he would. He have a big old board. I think he thinks we're playing like some form of ramp or something, which is actually really good for us. We're gonna play this Uro out. This Uro, gain some more life, draw another card. There's a wreck, play the wreck. untap all the land. Oh, it untaps the creatures, the creature lands too. That's pretty cool. Even though they have vigilance, that's actually a decent feature. Okay, there's a temple here. So what is he doing? This guy's on top. Okay, so there's no like cultivator or anything. Oh yeah, he gave up. Okay, so it's most likely Simic. I'm gonna play like it's Simic. I don't know exactly what the Simic entails here, but it probably doesn't entail something we want to have removal for just right now. So we're gonna put in more negates. There's definitely targets for negate. I don't know if it's Temur. Maybe we want the Ether Gust in. I feel like we want to leave it like this. Maybe neutralize we don't want because it's like on 3. Just get the Ether Gust in for slowing him down more. Then you want commence. We don't know if he actually is running counter spells. Like this seems just like maybe like a ramp deck, Simic ramp. So yeah, we're just gonna do this. Ether Gust is not the best against ramp because ramp usually has a bunch of ways of drawing cards, especially like Krasis. Ether Gusting a Krasis is really bad, or at least feels really bad because the trigger still goes on the trigger from it being cast still goes on the stack, and all they have to do is put it on top and then draw it back from the trigger. So that's really bad. Or you let it resolve and then you Ether Gust it, but then they drew like 4 or 5 cards, or not a few, 3, 4, 5 cards, and then you put it back on top of their library for them to do it again next turn. Right? So you don't really want that to be happening. It's not a good target. You do get the draw here though. This hand is definitely a keepable hand. We have a counterspell, a finisher of some sort, and a wreck, 4 lands. Found me. I'm not really complaining. Ooh, something smells really good. Ooh, burgers tonight. Delish. Alright, Ether Gust was a nice draw there. Definitely better than a land. Okay. This is really leading me to believe here that he has a Mystical Dispute. Doing Temple is not really what the deck wants to be doing at all, especially because it's Simic, so it has Growth Spiral in it, right? So he most likely has the Mystical Dispute here. Yeah, this is a good draw as well. That means we're going to want to probably try to interact with his turn 3 play, or turn 4 play, so we can play our Wilderness Reclamation without fear of it being countered or interacted with until we get to untap and counter whatever they're doing. This does seem like something we want to Ether Gust. Just slowing him down. Countering like Growth Spiral and stuff is something it's like, okay, Growth Spiral is not the most powerful card you're ever going to see, right? It's just kind of like a counter spell. It counters something. I mean, no, it's not what I'm saying. It's a ramp spell. It ramps him a land. It draws him a card. It replaces himself and puts a land on the battlefield. That's pretty good. But like, when you let them Growth Spiral, then they're ramping. Then they have more mana to pay for your like counter spells or to have their own counter spells to back up their stuff. Like, oh wait, now he definitely has a counter spell here, or pretty good chance he has a counter spell here. So we're not gonna play we're not gonna play an untapped land. We're just gonna pass. End the turn. See what he does here. Maybe he has a Growth Spiral. I don't think we're gonna counter this Growth Spiral in particular because I don't think we were gonna counter that Growth Spiral just purely because the whole point of not playing the Wilderness Wreck this turn was to hold it up next turn with the thing. Ooh, that's bad. That's big bad. Okay. This is a blue shark, right? Yeah, blue shark. Okay. It's blue. Okay, so we definitely want our Storm's Wrath back if we go to the next game, but we have 0 answers for this card in our deck. So yeah, it's like we're going fast now. A few turns left to live. We're going. We're taking it. Wilderness Wreck, stop on end. If we get one big enough, like a 6/6, oh we can't block it. Hold up. So if we go to combat, go to the end of turn, QQ, resolve. Okay, we can hit him for a mini explosion here. Hope to draw another explosion. We can go for a gigantic Shark Typhoon, holding up like 3 mana for the Ether Gust. What would that even be though? That'd be a 3/3 Shark, like, or 4/4 Shark if you just want to hold up Ether Gust. Oh, we do have a way of interacting with the Shifty. We can Blast Zone it, but that's really slow, like, right? Because I guess not actually. So we can tick it all the way up right now, right? It's 2 mana to put a counter, so we need 6 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We don't have a blue for Mystical Dispute. I think we do that. Yeah. Make sure Auto Tapper's not screwing us up. Yeah, so that's how we're taking out Shifting Ceratops. Side note, it kills our own wreck. That's bad. We don't like that, but it's what's happening. Oh no. No. Bad. Big bad. Okay, so we do definitely want the board wipes back in. This guy doesn't seem like he's gonna kill us unless we have something like that, right? So alright, we wanna do that. Okay. So the question here is, can we kill Nissa? We X is 6 and then still have 4 more mana. So we need 14 mana. We need 7 lands. We have 6 lands. Okay. That's pretty bad. We can Ether Gust the Nissa. Okay. So we are going to... Ooh, can we cast this? Ooh, we can cast this, but I don't think that does too much, right? So if we cast Shark Typhoon, right, then we untap, we kill Shifting Ceratops for 3 mana, and we Ether Gust Nissa on untap that. We take 4, we fall down to 1. Wait, no, we don't. We die to this. No, we're good. Okay, look. This is what's happening. We're gonna do this. I'm pretty sure I'm not doing this wrong. I hope I'm not doing this wrong. Alright. Oh. Take out the Shifting Ceratops. And our own Wilderness Wreck. Pass to end. Pass to draw. And then Ether Gust and Nissa. No counter spells. Like Simic control. Alright. So it feels like we really want the 4 damage each creature board wipe back in. It's gonna hit a whole lot of stuff. Oh, just have another Nissa. No. Okay. That's really good. We took out the Ceratops. We are dead next turn. We don't have the board wipe still in. I don't know what saves us. I think that was the only way we really saved. Okay, Uro. Whoa. My screen's like frozen. Okay, there we go. We kind of needed like another land. Yeah, we're just gonna concede this game. No way around it. He gets sacked. We don't have any blockers. Yeah, okay. Alright. So we want Soul Seer back. Commence the endgame is in. Let's play 1 Wrath. Okay. Because we have the Soul Seers now to kill the thing. Wrath is just for like Nissa. Okay. Ether Gust is bad. We don't want it. Bad. Big bad. I think we want like 1 last Shark Typhoon. It's a little slow. We have like Commence the endgame now. Yeah. We're on the play now. We just need to get the wreck out without him Ceratopsing us. Well, we have Soul Seer, then we're fine. But like, we need to deal with his Ceratops and his Nissa. And it feels like that will be pretty, the big decider for the game. But yeah, we should do that and we're fine. Alright. Mundo Bizarro. We do get to play. Game 3. Alright. 5 lands, Uro, Soul Seer. I want to keep this hand. You know why? Because Uro is going to cycle himself. He's going to put more lands on the battlefield. Right? We're on the play, so we're not really on the draw where we're like slower and we have to interact with all the stuff. We do have a Soul Seer to kill his Shifty Sea. An opponent has already mulliganed. So I want to keep the hand. Okay. Stomping ground. Wait, did they not mulligan? I swear to God. Oh, they couldn't make the choice to mulligan until we made our choice, whether to mulligan or not. Okay. Either land. Not exactly what we want to draw, but they're playing a lot of lands, so that is always a problem with drawing or with playing so many lands that you can get flooded sometimes. Ooh, I actually need a missile too. That's kind of annoying. I think that's fine though. If Wreck resolves, we're just chilling. That's not gonna resolve, there's no way. Yeah, okay. Let's try and like Soul Seer, the Shifty C, and then Wilderness Wreck next turn. Like just instant speed Soul Seer, Shifty C. I don't think he's gonna play it this turn. He's no reason to. Do it next turn. We got a red. Play tap Breeding Pool. Alright, Shock definitely gives me something to do. Go Spirals. No land. Whoa, okay. Opponent's really struggling to find lands in this matchup. Oh, there's a land. Okay. I feel like every time he Growth Spirals, draws a card, doesn't hit a land, and then, yeah, this is exactly what we wanted to happen. That's perfection. He taps out for it, and we get to kill it, and then we go Wreck, which is guaranteed resolve. Like, that's a big. Oh, and I'll pick the Mystical Dispute. That was a big, big deciding factor, and he just did not play around the Soul Seer. I know a lot of the decks have been playing Soul Seer right now, so maybe he should have played a little around that a little bit more carefully. We're going to do a 3-3 here. So we have mana for a Mystical Speed on Anissa, should he choose to do that. We have 3 other cards. Okay, so Mystical Speed will make it 5 cards in grave, which means we have 4 other cards and Euro. I think we make him tap out for this turn. And then we play another Wilderness Wreck. Unless he, what? Just pay, yeah, he's gonna pay the 3. He's tapping out to pay the 3, right? Then we untap, we drop another Wreck. That's the whole point of doing this Mystical Dispute here, is to tap him out so that he can't counter our Wilderness Wreck. That was crazy. He clearly has a Mystical Dispute. There's no other explanation for that except for, land. Maybe negate? Oh. Exiles Thorough. Okay. That's actually pretty bad for us now. We're sitting here with a dead hand, pretty much. Just swinging for 3. This is actually pretty bad. We didn't have an explosion this game. So an opponent now realizes that and is probably going to capitalize on it. He does think we still have a spell in hand, most likely. There's a lot of lands in the battlefield. A big old Krasis. Uh-oh. This is the point of the game where we start losing it because we're drawing so many lands because we have 29 lands. It's also the point of the game where I draw my sweeper that has no use here. We're just drawing at the wrong things at the wrong time. This is a very interesting choice from our opponent to not... Ooh, oh, God. Oh, God. What is the draw? What is that absurd draw from the opponent? I don't know how we win. Oh, big explosion, I guess. What? We have 4, 8, no blocks. We have 8, 16, 20. We have win with explosion. Top deck explosion wins us the game. Unless he counters. Oh! I think we have to go for it. I see no other out for us here. Yeah, I see no other out. Oh, he's going to bounce it. Yeah, I see literally no other out here. We have to go for it. I'm not even gonna math. I will after this, but let me just... I'm pretty sure I have 16, right? That would feel big bad if we don't, if I did the math wrong. We don't actually have it, do we? Damn it. Okay, so what can we do here? We can... That's 7, right? No, 6, okay. So we have 9 mana, there's a 5. So we have 9 mana here, so 18 mana total, right? Let's put 10. Oh, hold up, because we're paying 4 here. That'll leave us with 5 mana. Let's minus it to 9. Hopefully we don't just get counterspelled here. That would be big feel bad. I don't think there's any way to play around it. There's no dodging the... Oh. That's a land, it looks like. I don't think he has it. I'm gonna say it right now. Please. Oh, no, it probably has a Catcher Triumph. Yeah, okay. That's why he was debating whether to play the land there, because he wanted to cycle the Triumph. Here's a Big old draw. Alright, now that we're on end step, doesn't have counterspell mana open. I believe that we want to Soul Seer the Hydroid Crisis. Why might you ask that? Because once we untap, he'll negate it. Actually, probably won't. We might have drawn out the Catch a Triumph or his draw step. Doing this taps us out of Mystical Dispute. No, hold up. We would do this, this, this. Kill the Crisis. Hold up double Mystical Dispute on something. Hopefully play something blue, please. We're going to get rid of a breeding pool here. Blue spells are nice. There's a whole lot of lands for us here. Alright. Blue spells are nice. Play blue spells. Blue spells are cool. Play all the big blue spells. Like Growth Spiral. I would love to Mystical Dispute that. That's a blue spell. We're going to make him pay extra mana for that. Or lose it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, he's stuck on cards. We have a gigantic hand compared to him. We have a catcher trying to draw. We have the hand advantage on him. We want to start 1-for-1ing him. That's exactly what we want to do. You want to 1-for-1 cards until, like, what? He has 2 cards. We use 2 cards to kill his 2 cards. We're ending him with 4 cards. Even though these are lands, Catcher Triumph cycles for something. We have drawn so many lands to the point where we're probably going to draw spells. Maybe just jinxed it. Cultivate's not really something we want to deal with. I don't think we're countering it this late in the game. Explosion just wins. Nissa. Okay. Let's go Nissa. Ooh, okay. That, like, instant resolve. Combat. Attackers. Doesn't matter what we tap here, because as long as we're tapping all our mana out, whoa, big wreck. That doesn't do too much, but there's nothing else for us to play anyway. Okay, hold up. So we'll end turn, triggers on the stack, QQ, untap, scry. You see what we're doing there, guys? We're scrying so that we get to look at more cards, and then there's no point. I guess, yeah, why not? QQ, resolve. Untap. Scry. There's explosion. Boom. We're setting up for the big old explosion next turn. He has a 2-card hand. I don't see him winning this game. Please don't just kill me. Please. Please. Pretty please. Don't have double Ceratops. Oh, you can't even win with that, I don't think. Please. Please don't have the ability to win with that. I think, I hope, kind of, maybe, please. You already played 1 Ceratops. This is your second one right here. Okay, well, we're blocking the Ceratops. You can trample it, but that's only 1 damage. What could he have? Pump Spell? I don't see him playing an instant speed Pump Spell in the Simic deck. In the competitive, looking decently competitive Simic deck. Don't do something. Please don't. Please. Please. Yeah, he doesn't have double red. He doesn't have any red right now. Oh, he does have 1 red. But he would have to have... Yeah, he doesn't have explosion mana. Alright, we're going to call it the game. Nice. Alright, so we're 1-on-1 with this deck. He's tapped out... Or not tapped out. He's 0-card hand. So it is game over. I do have to go after this game. Let's make sure they stop. That'd be big bad feel. End step. Let's do something big to him. Let's do this. Just for the thumbnail. Just for the big old thumbnail. Alright, what do we got here? We got 10, do we have 4? So 4 out. Then we have 10, 22, 36. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. We have 36 cards in our deck. Oh, that would have been... I would have felt so bad if I targeted myself and then we drew. Because when you target yourself to draw a certain amount of cards, you're dealing 36 damage to him, right? And then I'm drawing 36 cards, which mills me out, and we draw because we both die at the same time. So I'm targeting him to draw 36 cards. I did that before. Oh, it's exactly 36. Yo, it's meant to be. Exactly 36 cards in the deck for him. Look at all those cards. Look at all those cards. Alright. good games. 1-1's not very nice. It's fine. You know, obviously you'd want to do better, but that was pretty good for the first showing of this new and improved, I guess, version of Rec. Ooh, another pack. All right, let's open one more pack and then air wild card. Yay. What are we gonna get? Hunters Center. That's a cool kid card. All right. Bye guys. Peace out.